I'm really rubbish at these intro things. Thank you for, oh God. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for everybody who watched my last video. I'm literally over the moon. So today I have done a New Year's Eve makeup look. I used the green from the Soph X Palette. Love this palette, this is amazing. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So I've already primed my eyelids. I did that because I just went hella crazy with the tweezers and my eyebrows were really red for a really long time. So I just thought I would cover it up so I didn't have to show you. So I'm going to do my makeup for like a New Year's Eve look using Drugstore products. So I picked up in Superdrug the Soph X Revolution palette. This is insane. This is such a beautiful palette and it's not really like anything I've seen. It's got some amazing colours in it. So I think I'm going to do this green here, which is called Pine Tree. So I'm going to use Pine Tree and then I'm going to use some of these transition shades here. I'm just going to pick up my favourite fluffy brush. This has no name. It has been with me for a really long time since I first started doing makeup, so sorry. But it's just a big fluffy brush. So I'm going to take, I should keep the colours with me really so I can tell you. Oh God. Iced Coffee, which is up there. I'm just going to say the names and then you can have a look at the palette yourself. And I'm just going to, God, that sounded really rude. You can just look at the palette yourself. I don't want to tell you the names. I don't mean it like that. I mean, otherwise I just look like an idiot, keep holding it up. So I'm just going to go in the crease. Wow, these are nice. I'm just going to go in the crease. This is just my first transition shade. And I set my eyelids just with the Rimmel Stay Matte. And I use the Collection 2000 concealer, which is also the concealer that I'm going to use for my under eyes. So I'm just going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take this Peggy Sage brush and I'm going to take Tiramisu. No, that's a lie. I'm going to take Cup of Tea. And just put that right in the crease. The colour payoff on these are amazing. I mean, Makeup Revolution alone, like without it being, obviously having an influencer's input, are amazing. So well done, Soph. Yes, gorgeous. So we just go back and forth with windscreen wiper motions. And I always do my makeup with my eyes open, like looking down into a mirror. I find I can see my crease better. And I kind of know exactly, because obviously you're going to have your eyes open. You want it to look good with your eyes open. So just keep blending. So I'm just going to put the lid colour on and then I'm going to go back and add some darker on the outer corner. So I'm just going to take a flat brush and I'm going to take Pine Tree. Oh my God, this colour is beautiful and I'm just going to add it all over. Oh my God, so nice, look at that. I'm going to add that all over the lid. I'm going to add some, I think this gold. I said I wasn't going to hold it up anymore, but I just did, so. I'm going to add a bit of Fairy Lights, I think, or I don't know, Sparks Fly, just sort of in the centre, just for a little pop of colour, like a little pop of gold in the centre. to break it up a little bit. And then I'm going to take this Zoeva Luxe Definer brush. Actually got a name on it. And I'm just going to put it back into Mug Cake. And I'm just going to put this. It's kind of flat and fluffy, this brush. Weirdest thing to describe it, but it is. So I just put the product on the outer corner. And then I just gently, I don't need another blending brush. I can just blend it out with this one. So it's basically 2 for the price of 1. Really good brush. And I'm just going to take my MAC 221 and just right in the socket, just make sure everything's blended. So now I'm just going to put some black on my waterline. Sorry, just on the top. I'm not going to do a wing or anything. It's literally just to hide my lashes. So I'm just going to take some of the Maybelline, what are these called? Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner 24 Hour. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. So I'm just going to run that across. Really close to my lash line. So I'm just going to do the other eye and then I'm going to pop some lashes on and then I'll be back. Right, so lashes on. These are the lashes from Primark. These are the SoSu lashes in Mia, the ones that were £5. These are amazing. So for foundation, for Primark, I just used the Freedom Pro Studio Oil Base Control. Gave that a go. And then for foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Pourless. I don't know if this is a good colour match. I think it is actually. So I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. Take my little Ride or Die, as always. Put some all over my face. This might be a bit light actually, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work with some bronzer and some contour and all that jazz. So what is everyone's plans for New Year? I have got no plans. I have a little girl, for those of you who didn't know. She's 2.5 and I would never, I'm just going to take my beauty blender, I would never spend New Year without her. So whether we stay in or maybe have our other friends with kids over, I don't know. So yeah, tell me what your plans are. I want to know what exciting. I live through other people who have like a fun social life because I don't. This is probably why me and YouTube go so well together, because I like just being on my own really. So, I mean, I love my friends to death, don't get me wrong. But I just, oh, hi. Let's turn that on silent. But I do just love, you know, being on my own. I thought this foundation was more full coverage than this. I don't know if I'm that obsessed with that foundation or not. And there's some really good drugstore foundations out there, but maybe it's just my skin. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. So I've got the Revolution Ultra Cream Contour Palette. So we're going to give this a little play with. I'm going to take same Ride or Die. We're just going to call it Ride or Die because that's what it is to me. I'm going to take some of the concealer. Just the first one. And put that all underneath the eye. If you guys didn't watch my highlight and contour palette, if you guys didn't watch my highlight and contour routine in my last, which is my last video, then please go and give that a watch. I would absolutely love that. So same places that I did in that video. I'm going to add some of the Lasting Perfection concealer as well, because I like a really strong highlight, especially if I'm going somewhere. So I'm going to put that on and then I'm just going to blend it out. Okay, so that I like. I did really like that. And then I'm going to take the same, just going to wipe it off a little bit on my beauty blender. And I'm going to take some of these bronzer shades. Oh, that looks a nice colour. Yes. This was £5, by the way. so amazing. I think it was like, it was reduced as well. It wasn't just, it was reduced from £8 to £5. Can you even believe it? So I'm going to take, this is just a MAC. This is just a MAC. The number's not on there. I think it's a 130. And I'm just going to start, I kind of just push it in because I don't want to move it too far. Gorgeous. Really easy to blend. And I really like that. It's more on the cooler toned side than I usually, remember the hairline, than I usually go for. But I really like it. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot. Really need to get in that hairline though, because we've gone for the scraped back look today. I really like to go full glam for New Year, not just New Year actually, all the time, but to Tesco, to the vets, to the doctor. No, I'm joking. I'm either all or nothing. If people see me around here, sometimes I answer the door to my clients. If they come here, I'll be no makeup on whatsoever. And other times I've got like a full face on. So it's either all or nothing for me. If I've got clients coming here, then I just don't see the point in making myself full glam. I can't be bothered. My clients don't mind. I absolutely adore my clients. Okay, so I'm gonna, I don't know what the, or should we risk it? Right, I'm gonna put some of the highlight on. Let's find, I think I'm just gonna use my fingers for this. Okay, not bad for a little highlight. Sometimes they're just really glittery. Not hating it. Yeah, I quite like that. So now I'm going to set the face. I'm going to take the Rimmel Stay Matte on just my domed Zoeva brush. Under the eyes first, avoiding the area that we highlighted. Top of the forehead, well, middle of the forehead, down the nose. I should have got a liquid illuminator though. And then under the contour to start cleaning that up. So I've got my Rimmel Natural Bronze. We're going to go over the contour. Oh my god, that's what I didn't buy. Oh no. It was a contour shade. What a donut. Never mind. I don't have a lot of Drugstore in my kit, hence why I obviously went to go and get a lot of these things. But yeah, should have got a contour. NYX are a really good one. So then I'm going to add highlight. Now I'm going to add a little bit of blush first. So I couldn't find a blush. So we're going to use a Kiko highlighter. No, Kiko Eyeshadow in Smart. Use what you've got, it's fine. I actually really like that as blush. So, for highlight, I got two. I think this is the thing that I'm most excited about. I've got the MUA Shimmer Highlight Powder, and I've got the Goddess of Love by Revolution. I'm going to use both, I think. But I'm going to use the MUA one first. I've heard so many good things about this, and it's £3, people. £3. So let's try it out together. I'm really excited for this. Please exceed my expectations. Actually, let me get a better brush. Let me get a fan brush. Oh my god. What the hell? £3. £3. Sorry, what? What? Oh my, this is amazing. I need to get one in every colour. So then I'm going to just put some down the centre of the nose. I still can't get over it. Tip of my nose. I do like a little nose highlight. Oh god, I'm going overboard with this highlight right now. But I don't even care. I'm not even sorry. Okay, let's do. So I've got an itchy nose. Tip of my nose. Itchy. Let's do some inner corner. Oh, I just can't get over it. I need to bring this mirror closer to me. Can't deal. You need to get yourself to Superdrug. I need to get this highlight. Okay, gorgeous. Love that. So I am just going to do a little bit of baking under my contour, just because under my bronzer, because I haven't got any contour. So I'm just going to hit the flat side. I'm just going to swirl it into my powder. So for under my eye, I'm going to take that mud cake. Was it mud cake? And just smoke out my lower lash line. I'm going to smoke it down quite far. Just think it makes the eye look a lot more sultry. And then for mascara, I am going to add the False Lash Superstar. This is so good. I just put this on my top lashes before I applied falsies, and it was amazing. I'm just also going to fill in lightly my eyebrows. I'm just going to take the Freedom eyebrow pomade in dark brown. I don't usually fill in my eyebrows, but because we're going for quite a heavy look, I'm just going to add a little something. Mostly to the kind of like a quarter of the way in. And then towards the end. Thank God for microblading. Thank God for Roxy. Lasting Beauty by Roxy. You saved me, honey. You saved me. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do to my eyebrows. And then I'm going to add a lip. Actually, I'm going to spray my face with some, I think that's my face. Everything complete. So I'm just going to spray some of the Rimmel Insta Fix and Go. This stuff smells insane. And it's really good as well. And I just swallowed it. Doesn't taste good. Does not taste good. I'm just going to pop some eyebrow gel in as well, actually. So now I'm just going to add a lip. So I have got the Makeup Revolution. They do lip gloss sets. So they've got an eyeliner and a lip gloss. Oh my god. Hello Creamy Lip Liner. Hello Creamy Lip Liner. So over the top of that, I did actually get a lipstick. Oh, they've got this plastic coating on, inexposed. So it just looks like that. So I'm just gonna hit a bit of that through the middle. Yeah, it is a lip gloss. Not very glossy though. And I kind of lost the middle colour. But that's okay. You know what? These are nice. These are not sticky, not too glossy. Yes, I like these. Yeah, perfect. I'm just going to take a bit of the exposed and just run it back through the middle. But I think we're done. I love it. So this is my kind of full glam New Year's Eve look. I love the highlight. I actually don't mind the foundation once it's all on. I look really kind of glowy and dewy, even though it's a matte foundation. It doesn't make me look really matte. And it hasn't kind of, it's not as full coverage as I would usually go for, but that's okay. Love the eyeshadow palette. This is insane. I love everything, actually. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. Again, thank you to everyone who watched my last video. I love you all so much. And yeah, tell me what you're up to for New Year. I'd love to know, because I will be sat at home doing nothing, I think. So let me know what you'll be doing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.